You know what it is, man? DJ Thorough, a.k.a. Thorough. Right now you're watching ThisIs50.com, Hottest in the Streets. Special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
I'm Byron Mann.
Byron Mann. You look familiar. Where would people know you from?
Oh, I don't know. I've done, some movies and television.
You've done some movies?
Yeah.
Okay. One movie I think about, or a show I think about in particular is the Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
RZA.
RZA, that's one of my, I tour, we were just speaking, off camera about touring,
Yeah, you work with him.
Yeah, DJ for Wu-Tang Clan.
Is that right?
That's what I was explaining to you, like Raekwon, Ghostface, I have DJ for all those guys.
The man with the iron fist, we did it.
Yeah,
with,
what was it like working with RZA?
Oh man, it was, it's cool. We were in Shanghai, China. China.
That's so fitting, Wu-Tang Clan,
Yeah.
that works.
And, he grew up, I never grew up with his music.
Okay.
I didn't really.
That's strange.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah,
in fact,
strange.
I don't know. So but when we talked, the movie, The Man with the Iron Fist, was a homage to all the, this 70s and 60s
Right.
Hong Kong kung fu movies, right?
Right.
So he knows all of them. In fact, he told me he used to have a shop in Brooklyn that sold or rented these videos.
He did.
Right? So he knows all these movies left and right, inside
Right.
out, right? So he would talk to me about this character, that character, this scene and that scene to
Right.
kind of get my character going. I played Silverline. And I think he assumed that I knew everything that he was talking about. I've never seen any of these movies.
Wow.
So here's a guy from Brooklyn who
Right.
who grew up with all these movies, and I'm a guy from Hong
Kong,
Kong,
and
where
you don't
these
know-
movies are from.
you don't know anything.
I don't know anything about these movies.
Oh, you ever heard of Bruce Lee?
Yeah, I have heard about Bruce Lee.
All right, I was about to say, the interview's over. He don't even know who Bruce Lee is. That's nothing to talk about. In fact, Wu-Tang, that comes from the karate movies, like Wu-Tang versus Shaolin. He literally took the names of the movies,
Yeah.
the titles, even he took he would take skits from the movies and put them into the music. I don't know if you're familiar with Wu-Tang music, like the first album, Enter the Wu, 36 Chambers.
Yeah, well, after I met him, then I started
okay.
listening a little bit more to his music.
Yeah, you should check it out because basically it's all Chinese culture.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole Wu-Tang is built around Chinese culture. The
That's
movies,
right.
everything.
So the movie was a really important movie for him.
Yeah,
on a lot of levels, right? And so I was really happy. I really liked him. We became really close.
Okay.
And he speaks in riddles.
Right.
That's the way he speaks. It's funny,
Right.
and we had a great time. We had a
Okay.
great time. Him, me, Russell Crowe, Lucy Liu, Daniel Wu, Rick Yoon. All of us were all in Shanghai.
Right.
Tarantino came out for a few
Wow.
days, and we all, it was
Right.
great. It was
Right.
wonderful.
I'm always curious. You're from Hong Kong.
Yes.
How did you get into movies, into the acting business?
Oh man. Okay, so I kind of ran out of things to do, basically.
Okay.
I was going to
What
school.
were you doing before?
I
Can we
was
say that on camera?
Yeah.
The sponsors were like, no.
It was legitimate.
Okay.
It was legal. I was I was going to school. I was going to school in LA. I was going to
Okay.
law school.
Oh, law school.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was going to be a lawyer.
you should be bragging about that.
But I didn't know what lawyers did in real life. I just thought they did what they do on television.
Right.
They give these great speeches every day.
Right.
But that's not true. Most lawyers just, in their office, they're typing up these contracts like for 14 hours. It's
Right.
really, so I didn't want to do that.
You ever watch Power, on 50's new TV show Power?
A little bit.
Because you look like one of the lawyers that's on Power. Now that I think about it.
I can play a lawyer.
You could definitely,
I can play a lawyer.
Yeah, you could.
I've been in the showbiz for like 20 some years. I've never played a lawyer.
Never played a lawyer.
I've never
What are
played
some
a
of the
lawyer.
roles you've played?
Okay, recently, so as you know, I have this movie coming out, Skyscraper.
Yeah, we're gonna get into
I
that.
play
that was the alley-oop. You caught it too. That was dope. There it is. Dunk it.
play
Skyscraper with Dwayne Johnson, right?
Dwayne Johnson.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay. So I play a policeman there. I
Okay.
played a lot of police people. I did a thing called Altered Carbon on Netflix.
Okay.
And I played, what am I? Though I was an assassin of some sort. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. And,
A ninja, I can see that.
Yeah, it wasn't a ninja.
What was it?
It was a. It was an assassin.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's another
He was a
role for you.
mercenary. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Wu-Tang. The man with the iron fist. Gosh, what was I? I was Silverline. I was a guy with claws. And I
Right.
was like a lord of some sort.
Right.
So yeah, I did a series for AMC called Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels.
I played a mercenary businessman.
Right.
So yeah, all good people.
So let's go back to Skyscraper. Now,
Okay.
are you allowed to be an actor in this movie if you're afraid of heights?
Yes, because I'm really afraid of heights.
So how the hell did you get this part if you're afraid of
Because
heights?
Dwayne Johnson is up there and I'm down
Oh,
there.
you're like, come down here.
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly what I tell him. Come down. Come down, meet me here in my trailer.
So how did you link up? How did you get that part? Like, did you audition? Someone called you up? You had it was in the bag? Like, how did
I
you
was
get that part?
in Malaysia vacationing, and my agent calls me and say, "Hey, there's this part in this movie, and so would you like to put something on tape?" I said, "Sure, why not? It takes place in Hong Kong, right?
Hey,
I perk up, right? Because I'm from Hong Kong, and then a month later, I get the part, and then I think they were looking for someone who's from Hong Kong, because I play a Hong Kong policeman.
Okay, well that worked.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so it was a great experience. I really had a good time.
Right now, what is it like working with Dwayne?
It's funny because I actually don't meet him until the very end of the movie.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I actually got to know him a lot more doing the press tour in the last 10 days.
Right.
We were in Beijing and Hong Kong, now in New York doing the press.
Okay.
He's good, man. I mean, he needs to work out a little bit more, I think, but otherwise
Does he?
No, I'm just kidding.
Looks like an Incredible Hulk already. Like, how much more can he get?
He works out every single day.
I can tell.
That's his thing, and he's hard work. I don't think there's a harder working actor in Hollywood.
Right. What's the most difficult role you had to play?
Oh my goodness, most difficult role. Oh wow. So I played. Oh well, I can think of several. They were all difficult.
Okay.
Altered Carbon was difficult.
Okay, and why was it difficult?
Because I had my shirt off most of the show.
Hey, that's good for the women.
Well, you have to do things before you get on camera.
Right.
I mean, you have to be on a certain diet.
Okay. So that goes.
I didn't eat carbs for like 4 months, dude.
I don't know
No
if I can do
rice,
that.
no noodles, no bread, nothing. Just no carbs.
Wow.
And then I had to work out every single day, twice a day, with the trainer. I mean, I was like bending over. It was tough.
It was
dude.
tough.
I was suffering from my art.
Right.
So that was tough, but very rewarding. It was a great show.
I'm sure it was.
Great, And then the other thing I can think about is probably Hell on Wheels when I did that role, because it's set in the 1886.
Right.
All right. And I've never played a guy in 1886. I don't even know what the guy looks like.
Right.
So I mean, like costume-wise, nothing. So I had to kind of invent a guy who would speak a certain way with a certain accent or a certain.
Right.
It was. I was fiddling around with it all the way until we started shooting. And I was still fiddling around with it on the second take.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is there any role that you absolutely would not take? Like no, that goes against my beliefs. I don't know. Whatever. Is there anything you wouldn't do?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I mean, if I've turned down a lot of stuff before. Because I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go to that place for like 6 months. I turned down a thing recently. It was going to be in Hawaii for like.
Hawaii's dope.
It's
He's like, no, it's not.
It's an island, man. It's far.
Hawaii's nice. You got the water, the surf, the trees.
Yeah, it was
the hula dances.
It was for a show that could potentially be alone. I'll be there on an island for a while, so I don't want to.
You're not big on
I'm a
islands.
city person, man.
Okay.
I'm a city person.
Okay. Yes.
No, I mean for roles wise, I've turned down. I mean, if it's stupid or if it's not good writing, then I won't do it.
You won't do it.
But I'll play anything as long as it makes sense. As long as it's good writing.
Right. What about love scenes? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
You got a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you could do all the love scenes you want. I was going to ask you, how does that work if you're in a relationship and you got to do these love scenes?
That's fine. I'm all for love.
You're
I'm all good for love.
you're all good for love. Right.
I'm all good. Yeah.
So the movie comes out.
That
July...
doesn't scare me, by the way. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay. So the movie comes out July 13th, correct?
That's right.
And now your role, is it a major role? You throughout the whole movie?
Yeah, I'm in the whole movie.
Not giving it away, but
I'll give you the kind of breakdown of the movie. Dwayne Johnson is he goes to Hong Kong to inspect. He's an insurance evaluator.
Okay.
So he inspects the tallest building in the world. His wife and kids are in the building. The building goes on fire. There's some murders going on, and he has to climb up from outside the building into the building to save his family. So I play the Hong Kong police chief inspector who's trying to figure out who is this guy.
That's down on the ground, right?
That's right. I ain't going up there. I'm down on the ground.
You're trying to figure out from here, like,
I keep telling, come back
who's
down
up
here.
there? Well, I'm going to come
here.
down and figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm down in the ground. I'm saying,
Right.
I'm trying to figure out who he is.
Right.
Like I don't know who he is. Okay?
Right. Educate me here. Maybe you know. I thought the Burj Khalifa in Dubai was the tallest building in the world.
Well, this is a fictional building.
Oh, it's fictional. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, the tallest building.
Yeah.
Right.
In fact, the inventor, the guy who built that building in Dubai, actually was our consultant.
Oh, was
on
he?
this movie? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So him and the filmmakers kind of came up with this building.
Right.
So they designed this building. It's
Okay.
called it's called the Pearl. And on top of this building is like a city unto its own.
Right.
I mean, it's not just a suite; it's a city.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, name your top 5 actors of all time.
Oh
from
my
your perspective.
goodness. Huh? 5. Top 5.
Top 5. Your
okay,
top
here we
5.
Go. All right, my top 5.
Your top
okay.
5.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Denzel Washington.
I knew he was going to be in there somewhere.
I love him. Robert De Niro. Al Pacino.
Woo.
Gene Hackman.
Okay.
I was going to say 50 Cent. So
No Will Smith?
Will Smith is a very... Okay, Will Smith.
See, Will, you owe me. You owe me, Will. You owe me. I want my interview, Will. You see that, right? All right, there it is.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, is there anything you want to cover or let the people know about yourself that we didn't cover?
Oh man. Well, I'm really happy to be on the show.
Hey, I'm glad you're here.
I've heard all about 50. We actually, share the same lawyer.
Same lawyer.
Yeah, and he's told me a lot about 50.
Right.
So glad to be in New York and very excited about July 13th.
July 13th.
Go see Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. All right. Don't go watch it. If you're afraid of heights, you can't watch it. Right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right. So that's what it is. Let them know the name again.
Skyscraper, and I'm Byron Mann.
And I'm DJ Thorough. Peace.